Hello, my dear Aquarian friends. This is Maxine Taylor, and have I got a forecast for you for this month? I just have a couple of announcements I think you're going to want to hear about. The first one, I'm so thrilled about my latest book, Secrets from the Womb. It you get what it's about, of course. Subtitled, The Hidden Pact That Runs Your Life. This book is not for everyone. This book is for the spiritual student who has been on the path and is sick of seeing the movie of his or her or their life, because our lives are a movie. The plot is the same. We can work on ourselves, but different people sign up for different roles in different scenes. And we want to be in the joy, the love, the ecstasy of knowing and being and living the truth that we are spirit. And yet our buttons can get punched. So this is a simple 3-step book. I have testimonies from my students and clients whose lives were transformed from it. If this is what you've been looking for, this book was written for you. If you don't want to read a book, I'm available for face-to-face sessions on YouTube. All you need is one. And all you need to do is go to my website. The information is there. And we will be face-to-face, and I will guide you through the 3 steps. Okay. Next announcement. Some of you want to know when my next astrology classes are going to start. That'll be in January. If you are not on my mailing list and you want to get all the announcements, just go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com, and sign up for whatever you'd like. And in this case, the astrology classes. Now, some of you don't want to be in a group. Some of you want my undivided attention, and you want me to work with you. I can do that. As some of you know, pre-COVID, I mentored people, and I loved it, and they loved it. COVID came along, and you know the rest. Well, I've resurrected my mentoring. And if you are interested, go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com. It's under the spiritual services tab. I forget what it is because I don't go to my own website unless I have to check something. This goes beyond astrology, of course. Okay, now let's talk about your amazing forecast for this month. It's really terrific. All right, Mercury's getting ready to go retrograde next month, so it's in the shadow of the retrograde, starting the 25th of November, which means it's going to feel like Mercury is retrograde. It's not, but it feels like it. So you'll have the shadow of the retrograde before it goes retrograde, and after it comes out of retrograde. It will feel confused, unsettled. And so what you want to do is tie up the loose ends of unfinished business while Mercury is retrograde. Don't start new projects. Don't sign new contracts. Take care of old unfinished business. Okay? Now, Jupiter, the great benefic, is in your 4th house of home and family and real estate. Jupiter brings blessings. It expands. It is the good guy of the zodiac. It deals with truth. It represents God's law. And yeah, it's retrograde, but it will come out of retrograde the last day of the year. It's still blessing your home, your family, and any real estate ventures you might be in. However, after it goes direct, it's going to be great. And here's Venus. Jupiter is the greater benefic. Venus is the lesser benefic. It has been in your 8th house of secrets, of privacy, and of joint finances. Okay? So, on the 8th, it's going to move into your 9th house, and you're going to see the big picture. And you deal beautifully with the big picture these next many weeks. Because if you want to travel at a distance, you can. If you want to expand your education, you can. But your love life, your philosophy about life is love. And look over here. The sun, the yellow planet, the giver of love. Excuse me, of life. See, I've got love and life going on. The giver of life, the center of your world, is in the 10th house, and you are the leader in your career, whatever it happens to be. The center of your life is your career. On the 22nd, the sun moves into your 11th house, and the center of your life becomes your friends. This is your natural house in the zodiac. The humanitarian that you are is triggered. Mars, what we fight with and fight for. Mars is anger. Mars says, I'm doing what I want my way. Wherever Mars is, that's what's number one to you. So your career is number one, and you're enjoying it, but you're moving upward now. And so we have the center of our life, the sun, and what is number one to us, Mars. We got a double whammy. And Mars will move into your 11th house of friends and group activities on the 24th. And that means that your friends are going to be number one. Humanitarian projects will be number one, and you can fight with them or fight for them. And Mercury, the great communicator, is sitting in your 10th house, and you are communicating from a position of leadership until the 10th, when it moves into the 11th house and joins the sun and Mars, and you're talking to your friends, and you are being the true humanitarian that you are. Okay, the new moon on the 13th is in 20 Scorpio 44. The new moon is when energy starts growing, and that's when your career, your public image really gains momentum. And it keeps growing. 2 weeks later, we have a full moon on November 27th. It's in 4 Gemini 51. It's in your 5th house of fun and games and children. So my suggestion is have a ball on the full moon. After that, it wanes, and 2 weeks later, we have another new moon. So have a blast. Enjoy every ounce of energy you've got. And join me next month when once again I take a look at your forecast. Till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.